8-0.
Hey, wait, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to fuck with this bucket.
You're supposed to what?
You gotta mess with this bucket. Like, they obviously just don't see me chilling right here. Now get up, bitch.
Oh.
I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but that's just how life goes. And I know they be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go.
Sun is down. Tennis shows.
This is such like a cringy white girl game.
It gets good.
I know, but still, it's just like cringy. Should I make fun of her or comfort her? I'll comfort her. I'm not a dick.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the StubHub Center, 20 miles south of downtown LA. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Oakland Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. And right away, he lost the football. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap.
Bro, I turned off
but now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because
rush coming, and he's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the game.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's locked. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And his kick is indeed good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he'll take this across the 25.
No,
couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Mason.
Detroit! Watch you now, Barney!
What did you just say, Tyson?
To throw on second down.
Guess
Lawrence
her last name.
throwing right, and that's complete.
Whose last name?
And he'll be
Yeah, I guess her
taken
name is
down
Juliet
at the
Watson.
46-yard line.
Yeah, it's
4
Watson.
yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to
Can I
keep
say
pace.
something?
What?
It was only
What the fuck? Well, I just spaced out and all I heard was nigga balls in my heart. What was that?
There's a
I was
page
like,
on
I should really
Instagram
get
Offense now, they get set to head back on the
There's a page on
field.
Instagram that I
Charles, if the
follow, and that's
season
all they
ended
post. They have
today, it's
343
not going to. We
posts.
still have December.
It's the same exact thing.
We're only in November. But
In my head, I was like, in the summer, I
wild
should
card
get this,
team,
and then I
that's
just hear
great.
nigga
They'd be in the
balls.
playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up the numbers to get
Chill, bro.
Guarantees you
God.
one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really
Tyson, you were
seeking.
behind Tyson when you
we
first
ain't
said
talking
it.
about
Margin for error for this team, right? Because
Mhm,
right where they're sitting,
Why you like it getting
a 2-game
Fortnite
losing
gets to
streak could have
follow?
them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Shit, I'm gonna
Some
drop my
sharp
toe.
smelling blood in the
Oh
water
my God,
behind
bro.
them. Going underneath for Gordon. And
Shit.
he's going to be taken
I
down
only
here
have
with a
2
penalty
billions in my
flag
graph,
on the
so-
field.
And I
I'm
can't
so
post them.
quirky.
I can't post until tomorrow though, because I gotta maximize.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
Yep.
It's still bad, isn't it? They were feeling
I
pretty
gotta
good about
maximize.
it.
So
When
there's
people
one that
celebrated,
just says, by the
the
way,
guys
I'm
just
white.
gave up that play.
That's literally the whole video. And then the other one is
Complete outright to Jake Butt.
the one that I sent in
It's
the
a
group
gain
chat
of
with the
5,
me
and
eating
they're
the
going to be
deodorant.
staring at a 3rd and long here.
And partner, I think
I don't
that's
know
a great
whoever heard
example
it on
that not
stream,
all
but
tight ends
you'll
are
see
created
it.
equal.
Follow
Because
his
everything was
stuff
right. Got the completion,
TikTok.
but he's not one of the more
You'll
dynamic
understand
guys
why
in the
I did
league.
it.
So even
It's
though he
for the
caught it,
best.
couldn't turn it into much more.
Sorry
This
for
is
the
Gordon
self-report,
on the dump
but I
off.
want to provide some context.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey.
I'm at your stream.
That's taken at around the 40. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
That is caught at the 7. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Do I say something about her pregnancy test?
Passing game clicking on all cylinders
I
right
mean, you can go
now.
back in time
Now
if
that they
anything.
completed a couple on this
That's
drive, and
true.
they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely.
Look through the
Great
emails.
start. 2 nice
Expose her.
plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Well, are you talking
It's
to
the
the red hair bitch?
fullback. His first touchdown on the year.
What? What is her name?
And the Raiders have taken the
Oh no,
early
is it the red hair girl from the dorms?
And he wasn't blocking or
I think she's
running
red-haired,
there.
yeah.
They
I know who
tossed
she
it.
is. I just don't...
Dana's the girl who's dating the football player.
Yes.
They use their fullback
Who's
Zach?
the trap?
Zach?
all the
All
Taking
my
time.
the
homies
pregnancy
hate Dana.
Roger
test.
Craig, Tom
Yeah.
Rathman, those guys
Taking
were
the pregnancy
terrific at
test.
running these
Mine
types
now,
of plays.
bitch.
This is going to be mad because you found it.
And
But then
this
you can
will
reverse
not be
time where you can go
returned.
ahead and
It's
talk
out
to her
of the
about
back
it.
of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, shoddy. I'm not gonna cap the class of 2020 shorts suck.
The what?
They were doing class of
They'll start on
2020
the ground.
shorts.
This is Gordon on 1st down.
They
And
have
he'll go
shorts for
down
some
right
reason,
at
and
the
like they're
30-yard
scratchy.
line. Tackled
You got
by
them.
Deidre Senate.
Yeah, that was my
Despite
bad.
the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Dana is so
Second down.
quirky.
They'll run with Gordon. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gordon. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
Sets up the screen to Gordon.
You're a simp. I don't care.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen?
Here we go.
My hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves.
Do I take a photo or do I intervene with the security guard in case?
I think take a photo because I think the photo helps. But intervening will help her feel better.
He's got his man. It's Williams.
Why don't I take the photo and then intervene?
You can't do that. No, you can't do that. Do that.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. In for the score. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays.
What is the next
run
picture?
After the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't watch your defense. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Let's go, Lex!
Another scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like
demonstration.
Yeah, it's like show and tell, but
he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out.
You know what? All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Thank you. I feel like this is the best career path.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before
what's going on?
Down at the
Lex is going to Pornhub University.
Good enough to move the chain.
Fuck.
I can't submit my application till
It can't get any worse. Like Tyson's over here doing things to his prom. Tyson's doing things to his prom cup. Javante simping, I guess. I don't know. Jordan's out here being quirky.
Facts so quirky.
And Tyson's streaming.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
It's a short one here.
Wait, no, I messed that up. I already said that. I mean, and Lex is going to Pornhub University.
That throw goes only a couple. It brings up third down.
Like, we can't just, like, sit down and breathe for like a second.
But it's not a bad idea to find your
Damn,
Cody,
really
what
tried
the
to go with the
fuck
hug.
do you want?
Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up third down.
Oh, we are. And then we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't.
Yeah, I know. You can lay on there. Go.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Go ahead. Lay down. Yeah, you ate my nuggets.
I wonder if I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. Like, I don't know. That deodorant kind of hit.
Wait.
I don't know if I'm gonna be alive.
I don't like that. I love how you just said that. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna wake up tomorrow.
It's a real
I don't know.
You really ate? Did you post it? Did you make the video?
No, I didn't make the
But you.
in the group chat.
Oh, I did not see that yet. Hold on.
Send it for you.
8 yards on the pickup, and now
Oh,
they have some
yeah.
options on second and short.
Just send it straight to me.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down,
but-
it really does a whole lot of good for your entire
Are you
offense.
okay?
I love
Did
the
you
way he's
eat? Did you
finishing those
swallow it?
runs. At the end of things,
swallow it,
he's
but I
making sure
just
it's just a
still
little bit extra.
Did you mouthwash your? Did you wash out your mouth?
Oh, yeah, I brushed my teeth for like 2 minutes, mouthwash and all that, and I drank a lot of water.
They've got another
Yeah,
first
I felt
down.
the
The
water
Raider
was not good
passing
at being
game
drunk.
clicking on all cylinders
I
right
think
now.
now my head's
This
lightheaded.
offense can get their tight
Faster,
ends involved. They can
pussycat.
move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in,
Bruh.
picks up the first down.
And able to get him down, but he does
Wait a minute, hold
reach
on.
the 5. Back-to-back nice
Wait,
games.
so
That
she-
one for 14 yards and another first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack.
Is
'cause
that
most of the yardage has come
period
through
blood
the
on
air.
the side? I really
But in a
just like
sense,
to
that
skip.
just
Dude!
sets things up for
Hey,
being able to do that, 'cause the defense-
Nowhere to go here. He
That's
lost the
talk about
football.
beautiful
And
seconds
this
and
is
like,
recovered by the
no.
Chargers.
I rather that you do it.
But give some credit to the defense. They
You look like you
forced the
enjoyed
big
that a
play,
little
knocked
bit
the
when
ball
you went for that
45
second
yards.
bite.
It's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are
He was
on
like,
the field,
damn.
and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I love using this
Well,
tinkered
no
mug.
matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
He'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
I love how seeing
Before the
every
game,
senior
we were
I
running a
know
route tree
graduated
about as
and not my
efficiently and
ex.
effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes
It's a
just
win.
go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have
Hey,
defenders
Collie.
breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity
You can
of
go
the
to sleep.
game in
Come on.
pregame.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
There you go.
That's
Listen.
a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And now here come the Raiders. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Damn.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, You must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, one thing that I like defensively is that they're showing them a lot of different looks here in the first half.
Oh my God, I just graduated. I'm so quirky.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Gotcha.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Give me a break, bitch.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete, right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
No. Patriot! Hurry up, here we go!
To throw on 2nd down, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. As his guys are in for 6, and the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This is feeling at the goal
Chloe's
line.
a bitch, bro. Like, she's trying to be quirky, but she's just a bitch, bro.
Up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Wait, it's the fish. Does it just chill in its stomach for a little bit? It's gotta be water in there, right?
He bites the fish, my guy.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, he's just vibing.
Reception good for 7.
But wouldn't the shark have, like, stomach acid?
I mean, yeah, but like, would he just be vibing on the stomach acid?
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I can tell, like...
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for LA.
I saw he posted that his music video is going to be fire. It's just like,
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Chloe and your dad was so quirky together.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got his man on the crossing route. A very solid gain of 27. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And an alley to run. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's never that bitch.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Now, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow.
Put on some music.
A 6'6" target.
Bitch. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Smoking a fat joint real quick.
I feel like Chris
They'll
Brown
run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man. It's
my camera.
Williams.
It's quirky like that.
This down to the 35. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Oh, she texted you?
Yeah.
Now Gordon.
Oh, wait, did you
Sorry, Kate. Chickened out. Whoops.
And they'll get this
oh my god. I was gonna say, I was like, I knew you didn't take. I knew you didn't.
It's another first down.
By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. Okay, Victor, I want to be your friend, bitch.
To check and see if teams are going to
man, you better be there for her.
Scoreboard. And this team
Kick
has
is a
shown
good girl.
signs of doing that. A lot of the time,
I want to make it
they
clear.
come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to
Said out
throw
loud
the
for
football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're going to look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Chargers on third down.
Like that.
3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12.
Oh my God, my friend got blue hair. She's so quirky.
From the gun, Bass. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
Started to look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And his kick here is good.
All right, lover, I'm coming back upstairs.
14-13. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the
hey,
drive
honey,
gets
I'm
them 3,
back.
not 6.
Is it okay
Who are
if I
you
give credit
talking
to both
about?
sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in
Yes,
there. 10-play drive,
Okay.
but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive.
Yeah, she wants to be.
No, not mad.
No, I don't want to use your fucking laptop. She looks super happy. She looks super sad.
Superstar went too far this time, guys.
Just a yard on the
Really
first
good.
down carry,
Keep
so
block,
2nd
keep
and
that
9.
pussy 4-4-5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better
No
tacklers,
one blocks that,
especially
man.
closer to the line of
Nobody
scrimmage
blocks
amidst
these
traffic.
4-4-5.
But in this case, how about the
No
free
one.
safety? Coming up
Nobody.
and making the big
Bitch, do
time
you even know
play.
who that is?
Yeah, it's that black guy. I see so many
What's up,
videos.
guys? It's Eat That Pussy 445, and I
I just
beat
beat
my
the
dick
fuck out of my
so
dick
hard.
so hard.
My left leg is gone now. I have lost all feeling in my left
We're
leg.
used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that.
Carly.
Why he's number 4 in the
Carly,
league
can
in
you stop being
terms of
so
receiving yards.
quirky and such a
Able to make
crackhead and go to sleep?
adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I was there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Jesus.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right, and this is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. In for the score. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Lay down.
This is fielded at the
Shut
goal
up.
line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Good night. Love you.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
So we'll just put in the comments
Never
over
met
the
an
snore and
offensive
shit.
coach that didn't want to drive to end with a
will,
kick.
probably.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a
last
field
year.
goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative,
No.
which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that.
That
So
wouldn't even
happy
make
with
any
that field
sense.
goal.
Birthday would be
Haven't
the
met
first
a
day
fan
of the
base
new
yet
year.
that wants
Still
to drive
this
to
year.
end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's
His
it.
birthday was December 31st, then yeah.
Down. Bass. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd
Jared
down.
if they could roll up.
Oh, man, that was close. The
liking my video.
opportunity to
I see
change
you only
momentum.
follow 6
Big play,
people.
right in his hands.
You follow
Unable to come
Colin
down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense at that fell harmlessly to the ground.
And you only follow
And the trick
defensive
play
record.
doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best
go,
playmakers.
Jordan. They
No
got
matter
the third
what it
string.
says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Yes, Colin, my phone's going off. And it's across the room, and I don't want to get up. Oh my god.
Give him 15.
Oh man.
Connor,
I'm
go get my
dancing with
phone.
you.
The fourth down run successful.
Go get my phone. Oh, now you want to sleep.
First down.
No, sit there. Be quirky. Shut up.
They go play action here on first down.
I better not wake up to you fucking suffocating me again. I swear to God.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular.
I freaking woke up to my dog eating the wrapper from the trash in my room. Like, she brought it from the trash into my room and it left pieces everywhere.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Hated it.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, he picks up additional yardage after it.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Dream.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I think we're
I'm going to be on the Sergeant's good side.
Starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. They come out here in the eye. Looking to throw. Lawrence. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are because no matter what you do to make...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. As his guys are in for 6, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
get him.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now.
Get him, Jordan. Get him.
3 touchdown catches.
Let's go! Fuck out of here with that.
A racial term of boy has been used.
Damn right.
Yo, the Cleveland Browns are 7-2.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Am I still 6-2?
I think. No wait.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
6-3, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
What are the Cowboys?
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain.
Me, man. Wild card, let's go.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times, the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm.
I hope he
might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Detroit!
To throw on 2nd down.
I'm trying to win, bro. I'm barely winning.
Hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was.
That's a challenge. Have a kicker be quarterback.
Time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure.
That's a challenge. Have the worst team possible and see if you can still win.
Back to throw. Bass. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be fourth down.
Yep. Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free.
The worst
they try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
It's really just fucking
a good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Good! Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
Just a lucky.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
It's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw
I think
that
it just
flag,
got
feel really
all the trophies for part 1.
All of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 15.
Ben is completing the Spider-Man Platinum tonight. That's pretty fire.
Flushed out right.
There's no way he's doing the whole Platinum
top over the middle. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
He's doing it.
And that's
what he's doing.
Right there. Had his man open for a 1st down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Now let's go. Blue 90.
He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Check, Patriot! Patriot! All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bass. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Bass. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play call.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Joey Bosa in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
To throw on 2nd down. Bass. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is.
First episode, one of the shorter episodes, took 2 hours, gamers. So this for a while.
I'll take your word for it, my man. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be so ramped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
And this is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet.
I'm gonna head out,
to get stout on
wake up
defense
at
here.
like 12, 10, get on to the exam, and I should be good.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
I'm gonna not do my work. Not do my work if
And
not
he
my
gets
I do
this
my
one
work.
inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I'm gonna die tomorrow.
A good pick up there of 22. Back to
I'm gonna
back
look
good
over. I'm gonna
plays
look
have
over
him
the
on
essays
the move on 1st down.
though before we do it.
They'll run it
Might
now
as
out
well.
of the gun. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
So you all, I might pop into the stream. I might just lay there and just watch the stream. I don't know. We'll find out.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Will Fuller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point line is unsuccessful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Okay, thank
Trying to set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw on 2nd down. Bass. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Time for a break. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 3rd and long. Bass. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Zadarius Smith in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. In for the score. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? You just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger offense making their way back out there. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I hate the truth. 35% of people hate the truth. I come from Victoria, which is 66%
on the year.
I took a photo of David
Harris and Kate. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay there.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
18% of people really want to see Kate die.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary.
I'm the first person of all my friends, which is probably just Richard.
Better and better.
Now, before they run this one, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
At the end of the chapter.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Watching the stream.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, yes.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yes, bitch gets run over by a train. Let's go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I'm saying, bro.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
All right, first picture for part 2. Which is what?
And they'll go ground game here.
How do I have to pee again?
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
No, check. Patriot.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Detroit! All right, here we go. 3-19.
On first down,
again?
Bass. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
And the Raiders have got him.
Leopard!
Bitch ain't got no covers. How do you sleep? My man is straight up sleeping. Oh, my woman, my bad. She vibing though. Shell, nasty ass.
Yo, it's like Christian McCaffrey had a shoulder tear. What? In that game, and he'll be back the next game. Bro, that don't even make sense.
I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a feminist.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out because I got that AP test, but I'll be back on tomorrow. See you guys.